Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here. Welcome back to Mass Effect 3. Seems like we've run into a bit of a bug with the hunt for the Hanar diplomat, but thanks to some of you, you pointed me in the right direction, and I'm gonna go to the area you pointed me to.
I guess it doesn't matter
ASAP.
how I do it. I just need to tell him about us.
Wait. Us?
You and me.
He doesn't need to know that. Wouldn't it be better for him to just know that you've grown apart?
I thought I was supposed to be honest with him.
You are. But you're just being tactful, not rubbing it in.
Interesting. I would actually like to hear some opinions on that conversation we just heard. Let's head down to, I think, the holding area.
One moment, please.
And we'll look for a terminal down here. And apparently... Oh, they're perfect.
E24, emergency civilian housing.
Apparently this is a pretty common bug, but hopefully this sets us on the right
Val,
track.
Olun's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kage. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
I'd rather spend whatever time I have left with KG.
Kage wouldn't want you to spend all your time plugged into that thing.
Well, he shouldn't have died then.
Oh, Jesus. All right, do we have another location? We do, actually. Okay, we have a terminal way at the end of this holding area. Looks like Garrus and Kelly are also here. We will definitely speak with them at some point, but for now, we're going to try to find all these terminals.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where is my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Come
Yes,
on, let
we
him
can.
in.
Tell your friends.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard.
Yeah,
If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
thank you.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Be good here.
Excuse me, what is your name again?
Victor.
Christopher. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in there.
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Leon. Do you know Leon?
No.
No, he wouldn't know Leon.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Okay, so it's down at the end. Where are the... Oh. Looks like this is where Garrus is. I think I see him standing in the back there. Here we go.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Val. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
What about KG?
I thought you were happy with your memories of Kage.
Hey, I'm nostalgic, not dead.
Yeah. Okay, so now we have to go back. Okay, I guess we're going back to this one.
Val, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
Uh-huh.
So he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Is the office the place where this all started? I'm gonna
Well,
guess back at
Commander
the embassies.
Shep, one moment, please.
It's the only place I could think of.
Now arriving at the
Yeah,
Stadium
there's Bao.
Embassy.
Perfect. All cleaned up.
Zemandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Yeah, but why are you doing this?
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
You have got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
Well, you need to get out of here.
You big, stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species.
Yeah.
But that's just crazy.
Agreed, dumb.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
Okay, can we take you under our control here?
You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We're taking you into custody.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
You're shitting me,
Damn it.
Hanar.
Wait.
I used to
A
like
virus
you.
will be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
Whoa.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this!
Is he controlling that guy, or is he acting on his own? Okay. Man down. Jellyfish down.
Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe.
Oh, God.
Get down!
Whoa.
She was here the entire time.
Yes, she was.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
We know.
She helped me take down the Collectors. And she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
She died?
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
Are you kidding me? She just died. That killed her. Oh my God.
You can come out now.
Okay, good.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
Come on, Kasumi.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it. All that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in.
Nice.
And Shep. Nice working with you again.
You too. Welcome back. That's awesome. Okay, so looks like I don't know if she's just a war asset or if she's gonna be on our ship. I'm getting the vibe that she's just a war asset here. Okay, so there's still a few areas of the Citadel that we haven't really spent some time in. I'm glad we were able to stop that upload because from my understanding, they were going to disable all of our defense systems and then let the Reapers come in. I don't know if it's the Hanar as a whole or just that guy.
I'm not sure why. There was something important I had to do.
Oh, are you looking for someone, ma'am?
Maybe. I have these papers, but I'm not sure why.
Here, why don't I take care of these for you? Would that help?
Yes. Yes, please.
This girl must be super patient because
You
this lady's here
remind
every
me of
day.
someone. My son. He's dating an Asari. She looks remarkably like you do. He's so very happy.
Thank you. That's wonderful, ma'am.
I don't know, maybe there's something more going on here between those two because she's so kind and just the way she says it, she's like, it seems like she kind of knows something about this older lady.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Maybe we're putting too much thought into
Select
it.
the destination.
Let's head to the... Actually, let's go back to the docks.
1 moment, please.
We'll touch base with Garrus and who else was down here? Kelly? That'll be awesome.
Emergency civilian housing.
And Kelly is in section 6, so if we go to the end where Garrus is, He's in 5.
Lyon is on Earth. A beautiful city. You should visit. I was on my boat, and boom. The sky went black. Dust and ash. A giant metal wall rushed down. I fell into the river.
You humans ever stop talking?
When I climbed out, I heard screaming. The metal wall started to move, and I realized it was a leg. Only one of the Reaper's legs.
Wow. Just the sheer size of them. It'd be impossible to even comprehend what was happening.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies.
Yes, sir.
And have we heard anything from the hospital?
The surgeons there are all busy.
There he
Keep
is.
on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
Garrus, everything okay here?
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Pretty bad.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Okay, well, just do what you can to keep them together.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
It's because I'm old.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
Okay.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh, yeah. The one based on that war hero?
What?
We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Okay. What?
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
That's awesome.
Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
Extranet says you're me.
There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together.
Is this how I sound?
Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
There you go.
I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy. Got any pets? You look like a Baron person.
No, koi fish.
Always nice to see you. Hey again. Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier?
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Don't be a stranger.
I don't really sound like that, do I?
Absolutely.
Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
We just got a report that another ship made it off Paladin.
How many on board?
30 or 40 survivors.
That's all.
They said the fighting's getting worse.
There's still hope, though.
Well, let's find some room for them. This is going to be home for a while.
There's still hope.
What about the food we were promised?
It's been allocated to the Presidium.
Then contact Commander Bailey over at CSEC. Tell him Garrus Vicarian would consider it a personal favor if he could reallocate the shipment so these people don't starve.
He's getting a little bit testy. Understandable. Hey, hey!
Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
Shepard, it's really you. I could just hug you.
Do it.
It's good to see you too, Kelly.
I've been so worried. Without my Cerberus contacts, I had no way of knowing if you'd survived the invasion.
Have you left them as well, or?
You're not with Cerberus anymore?
Working with you opened my eyes, got me thinking. I looked closely at what Cerberus had done. In good conscience, I couldn't stay with them. You inspired me to leave.
Well, now I'll inspire you to come with me.
Come back to the Normandy.
Please believe me. I want nothing more than to be with you again, but I can't.
Why?
Ever since the Collectors abducted us, I relive it every night. I see Joker running out. Then that cold hand pulls me back. They're above me, around me. They stuff me into that coffin, and I'm relieved that they aren't touching me anymore. But then it's so small. You can't breathe. It seems like forever. I watched people melt. God.
Hey, it's okay.
I'm fine. I just can't step back onto the Normandy. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
And even if I could, I shouldn't. I'm making a difference here. If there was ever a reason I studied psychology, it was to help people at a time like this.
Were they okay with you leaving?
Didn't think Cerberus liked people going AWOL.
They don't. But Cerberus has more important things to worry about than me.
We'll take care of these guys.
I can tell you're doing good work around here. Keep it up.
Thank you, Shepard. I will. I'm so glad you found me. Seeing you makes everything right again. Oh, and your fish. Nobody was going to take care of them with you in custody, so I saved them.
No way.
I'll send them back to you.
Oh, that's
Oh,
sick.
I need to run. Please be careful.
That's awesome. So I got all my fish back. And we have that that AI or whatever that's going to take care of it. Or take care of them. So that's awesome. Glad we came out here.
My brothers and sisters, we have faced adversity and overcome. This is but a test. Remember the pillars of strength that hold our people high. Show the galaxy our resolve. I know that your faith is weak. Our government has fallen, but if you hold the pillars of strength in your hearts, please, just don't give up.
Batarian Preacher. I never thought I'd see the day.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Alright, what do we have here? We've got Terminus. Ooh, hi there.
Stand strong for your
Melee
people
damage,
with
ammo
Batarian
capacity,
State
and
Arms.
shields. Shields would be good. But I don't know, again, if this is
Please
worth our
observe all cast
buttload of
restrictions when making a
credits.
purchase.
Accuracy, melee damage, or straight up
Batarian State
damage.
Arms, defending the hegemony.
Let's grab this. And I'm not carrying an assault rifle, but a lot of people
Batarian
are.
State Arms,
Let's grab that.
defending the hegemony.
And that should be
Stand
good for
strong for your
now.
people with Batarian State Arms.
Okay, and then the other area to go to is actually where we started not too long ago. Because we have a few people to see in the Commons. So we have Liara, Edie, Joker. We also have to go see Aria Talok. James is at the bar, big surprise. Memorial Hospital, we're good. And then we've been to the embassies. And I guess we could go on our way out. We'll go see Cortez and Miranda at the viewing deck.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
I know Aria Talok's probably gonna get
Now arriving
savage
at
for
Presidium
being late,
Commons.
but she can chill.
After all, it's not like I'm the reason you're breaking up with him, right? It's the war.
Her guilt
Not
is
sure
setting
what
in.
that has to do with anything.
You said he'd been distant and that the war made everything clearer. That things weren't working.
Yes, but meeting you was what made me realize how bad it had gotten.
I'm not the one who broke up your relationship.
Really? Was it someone else who pinned me to the wall with her mouth?
Jesus. It's a private conversation for closed doors.
Financial BIs to military gear will lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Paladin?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
The market for military goods barely carries a profit. Who do you propose as our buyer?
The Council, the Empire, maybe the Alliance. Even if we don't make much now, they'll remember us when the war's over.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard weapons. Refit weapons without having to overhaul your targeting computer. Rapid response flexibility. We'll make a fortune.
A small fortune. We're selling these at cost plus 3%.
Fine.
Solarians, the best businessmen. And women.
You don't think Sanctuary is real?
Real prefab shelters and cheap nutrient case, baby. The profit margin must be higher than a Hanar's water bill.
How can you think about profits at a time like this?
What's your name, dear?
Sarah?
Sarah, have you ever heard of Elkos Combine?
Sure. Don't they make, everything?
Pretty much.
Group Elkos. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, the head of Elkos. Interesting.
Man, you look horrible.
I'm willing to bet you look worse than I do.
Yeah, well, did you hear about the chemical fire and those kids from level E24 that they brought in last night?
Yeah, I was there when they brought them in.
Shit. I am so sorry. I shouldn't have brought that up. Look, if you need anything...
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, so we have Liara over at the cafe, and then Edie and Joker over at the Meridian Place Market. Let's go talk to Liara. Oh, we're back. A little bit of systems failure.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view.
I don't think so.
The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
Of course I remember.
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
Necessities.
Practical. I like it.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavon in his office.
We saw him at some point. I can't remember
He'll point
where,
you
though.
to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Okay, well, nice seeing you too.
Hello, Shepard.
Great.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives...
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
You're welcome. Just stay calm.
Welcome to
Casa Fabrications. What do we have here? Assault rifle 2. We could go spare thermal clips.
Special wartime discount.
Oh, look at that. Power recharge and power damage. Oh, yes, please. See, that is probably worth the upgrade. Because it's it's straight up like it's all good.
Proceeds
I mean,
from
all
all
the upgrades were
purchases
good,
go to help
but
our
it's
men
recharge
and
speed and
women
damage,
serving
which
in the
are
Alliance.
pretty crucial. Built specifically for Cerberus field officers, the Inferno armor has a VI dedicated to recognizing
Proceeds
signs
from
of
all
stress and medical
purchases go to
trauma.
help our
This
men and
application
women
helps assess
serving in the
soldiers,
Alliance.
but can be useful in any high-risk situations. The Inferno's microframe computer also manages biotic amp and omni-tool power, and microservos help the wearer's movement to counteract the
All
armor's
goods
weight.
have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
Let's do it.
Thank you for shopping at
It's
Casa
pricey.
Fabrication
Oh, Edie's right here.
Weaponry.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior.
Of course.
I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is
shit.
romantically invested?
Well, maybe they listen to you?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
So that's not how to
Oh
think
my
of it.
God.
It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
He's probably gonna like anything that you're at, so...
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Correct.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
You're welcome?
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
They're freaked out.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere.
Really?
Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
Yeah, he's into her. It's gonna be weird. Robot
Welcome
love.
to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting
Okay, sporting goods. Yeah, let's get a model of the Citadel, I believe.
Our selections
Pistol
include
cranium
rare
trauma.
technology upgrades from the Terminus systems.
Let's hold on
Thank you
to
for
our
shopping
remaining
at
credits.
Nosastra Sporting
Just the
Goods.
important things, you know, like models and stuff.